Hello, everybody. Once again, we are back with the Hearthstone Power Hour. It's another week. The ladder has reset. The crap has begun. It's hitting the fan big time. For those of you who are watching for the very first time, welcome to our show, our happy little humble home that we have here with BlizzPro. I'm your host, Twiz. It's very good to see you out there. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching this on iTunes, however it is that you're watching this, we really appreciate you being here. This show is all about bringing decks to you to take onto the ladder to try and conquer the meta. And hopefully we can do a little bit of coaching. We can kind of show you some of the best plays. You can see what you would do versus what we would do and how it would turn out and everything like that. So just to break it down a little bit more for you, who am I? I'm the guy that I'm your average Joe player. I do okay. I do all right. I'm not going to sit here and admit that I'm like some legendary badass, because I'm not. That's just how it rolls. But, ladies and gentlemen, my co-host is said legendary badass. He is the one and only Mr. Sexy Stutter himself. Stutter, hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. You know, long day, tired.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that loud and clear, dude. Oh, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. Ever since that time change, man. That time change is just like, it's dark at 3 in the afternoon now, and it's like, how the crap did that happen? It's
dark at 3 in the afternoon, and I don't even see light anymore. It's like I go to work, it's dark, I get out, and it's dark, and it's like, well, I don't think the sun came up today.
I know.
I think I took the day off.
So you feel like most of the Hearthstone Hunter players on the ladder then, huh? I just said that out loud, so sorry, guys. Not really. Not really. So but before the show even fired up, my Twitter feed started lighting up with people who are like, dude, the Hunters, they're everywhere.
Guys, I'm going to give you my hint on how to beat Hunters. It has nothing to do with what deck to play. Nothing to do with Hearthstone at all. To beat Hunters, all you have to do, and this is how I play all of my video games whenever I want to win. Unzip your fly.
Oh, God.
And unbutton that. Don't pull your pants down. Your pants stay up. But your fly has to be down and your button has to be unbuttoned. That's it.
That's
simple as that, guys.
Wow. Just a sitting technique, huh?
Yeah, exactly. And it's just something about it where, you know, the Hearthstone gods look down on you and go, this is a sad man.
God. You don't want to know you don't want to know what he recommends for you to do to beat Zoo. You don't want to know. So, anyway.
Things get a little weird.
It does. It gets a little weird. There's a goat and an old priest involved. I don't know. It's a weird thing. So,
hey, it works.
I'm going to apologize. I already apologized pre-show. I'm going to apologize right now. Guys, I'm sick. But the show must go on, all right? I care about you, and that's all that matters, okay? So I'm going to be coughing a lot during the show. I got all sort of like 10 pounds of nastiness going on inside of me. But nastiness does not mean Hearthstone doesn't go on, which doesn't mean we don't go on. So let's push it real quick, though. Stutter, how you got Legend, obviously. And anything else?
Yeah, I just kind of toughed it out for a little bit. It was like, oh, Thanksgiving, get Legend. Go eat some turkey.
Go eat some turkey. Yeah. Oh my God. It was brutal because during this past Thanksgiving, my wife, her whole family is like, they're hunters, not of the Hearthstone variety, but of the real life variety. And all I got to hear about was hunting. And it's like hunters and Hearthstone. Hunters at Thanksgiving. I'm just surrounded by hunters. What did I do? What did I do for this? So, but I kind of want to bring this up. Since we've been talking about hunters, I want to bring up something. I mean, yeah, we're sitting here crapping on hunters. But, like, I got to be brutally honest. Like, this game's not interesting anymore. Because it's all hunters. I mean, there's just so many. I mean, go 2 episodes back when we played 5 hunters. That's broken when that happens. It's broken. It's people looking for the path of least resistance, the easiest win. And that's not, if Blizzard will change a card because it's not intended for the game to be played that way, I mean, I know this expansion's coming out, but like, people are dropping like flies. I used to have, I look at my friends list and I had, 20, 25 people who are all playing Hearthstone, and now there's like 4. And I'm one of them. And it's like, God, so this expansion, this card expansion cannot come soon enough. There's no doubt about it. You agree, Stutter?
Yeah. Well, if they want the esport to live, it's gotta happen because just everyone knows if you've made Legend, you know how to play against every deck. That's it. it's that simple. Like, yeah, you might only have 1 or 2 decks, or maybe even 3,
Yeah.
but it's like you just know how to play against every single deck, and like there's nothing that. I mean, I still like the game as a concept, and I think they can do great things with it. I'm really pumped about GVG, but I think right now it's pretty stale.
Yeah, it is. Which sucks because we try, guys. We try every week to bring you a new deck, to bring you something of a little variety, something to change the pace. But, you know, it makes it tough on streamers and us, you know, because you just see the same crap everywhere. So anyways, done with that. Let's move on to the deck of the week. Now, we have done Handlock in the past, okay? But this little gem plays a little bit different, okay? We call it Handlock with a twist. And by we, I mean I, because that just happened to be what I typed into the Twitch stream thing here. So I've called this a twist of the hand because I don't know. I especially feel even dirtier after Stutter talked about the unbuttoning of the fly and all that and the twist of the hand. We shouldn't.
I did not say anything about the twist of the hand.
No, you didn't. I brought it up.
Yeah.
So
now you're getting weird.
So, Stutter, do you want me to break this down? We've covered Handlock. I'm familiar enough with it. I can give the crash course a little bit if you want.
Yeah, I mean,
it's up to you, though.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So, here's the basics, guys. A couple things that you're going to notice a little bit different is there's only 1 Soulfire. We got 2 Mortal Coils, 1 Zombie Chow, 1 Swamp Ooze. Everything else except for the Unstable Ghoul is pretty standard. Okay, we've got 2 Ancient Watchers, 2 Ironbeak Owls. Sometimes they play 1 or none. That's a standard Handlock. Both Sun Fury Protectors, 1 Earthen Ring Farseer, and you're going to see 2 Hellfires and 2 Shadow Flames, and that's just for the constant board clears. 1 Defender of Argus, both Twilight Drakes, Loatheb, 2 Sludge Belchers, 2 Siphon Souls, Jiraxxus, and the Mountains and Moltens. So it is kind of a staple. Now, here's what it is. With Handlock, it's normally, you know, tap the first 4 turns, and you either drop a Twilight Drake or you drop the Mountain Giant, depending on, excuse me, what you're playing or who you're playing against or whatever. With this, it gives you a little bit more freedom. That Zombie Chow gives you a little bit more freedom. That Unstable Ghoul gives you a little bit more to play with. And Mortal Coils. I mean, Stutter and I played this deck twice before the show started, and it was both against Hunters, who would have thought, and like literally it was turn 1, he played Web Spinner, turn 2 I Mortal Coiled it, his turn 2 he coins out an axe, and then what is it? Eagle Horn Bow. Thank you. And then I Swamp Oozed it, and he conceded. It was like, you know, that early game made such a difference. So this gives you a little bit more early game. And Soulfire is nice, but there's so many cards normally in the Handlock deck. For me, my personal, the way I play is it's like, I don't want to give up any of my cards. You know, I mean, because guaranteed, if it was 1 card that I would, you know, I'm willing to give up, there's no chance in hell it's going to be that card that's going to discard from Soulfire. So that might be why I'm a little bit more of a fan of this Soulfire of this particular deck. There's only 1 Soulfire, and so what would you like to say about the deck, Mr. Stutter?
I mean, one thing that surprises me, and it actually works out decently well, is Unstable Ghoul. First off, is a hunter killer. It does really well. Mortal Coils also, I was never a big fan, but as aggro comes along, Mortal Coils should come back. And it works out really well. I'm surprised about 1 Zombie Chow. I would think there would be 2. But yeah. I like it. It runs well, and that's what matters.
Yep.
I played 2 in mine, but I also played 2 Soulfires. I played no Ooze or Unstable.
Sure.
But different variation, different take. Mine's more of a standard. I think that's just because I'm more comfortable with it. But
sure. Well, the thing I like about it is it makes your mulligan not so hard. Like when we played Handlock in the past, you're usually mulliganing, again, depending on what you're playing against, for Twilight Drakes and Mountain Giants. Okay, that's usually what you're trying to snag. With this, it gives you a little bit more. If you end up with Giants, cool. If you end up with Drakes, cool. But you could also end up with Unstable Ghoul, which is awesome, or Swamp Ooze, or, you know, Zombie Chow, or whatever. And so the starting hand really doesn't hurt that much, and it helps keep everything under control. So, I think that works. Does that work for you? That works for me?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, let's get in here. Let's get in here and see what happens. Oh man, what do I want to... Oh, here we go. Here we go. This will put us in the mood, dude. That's like the Swedish Chef to really get you in the mood.
Dude, I love the Swedish Chef.
I do too. And Hunter? Oh, Lock. We'll see how she fares. Let's see what he mulligans. He mulliganed 2 out of 3 cards. So
I kind of like getting rid of Shadow Flame. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do that. Let's do just that.
We're basically betting on him being Zoo.
That's going to be nice.
Yeah, just end turn.
End turn. No reason to... We want to start building up this Twilight Drake.
I'm not even sure we're going to do that, really.
Really?
Yeah. We're going to play Acidic Swamp Ooze. Yeah, we're just going to challenge the whole way.
Okay. It's kind of nice because even if he does buff it up again and goes for face, we can still trade in our Swamp Ooze and Mortal Coil it and get rid of it.
Hit the 3-2 into the 1-2. Yep.
And then coin out Hellfire.
Yep. Yeah, because next turn we can just Mortal Coil.
Mm-hmm. Unless he taunts that up. No.
Just Mortal Coil it. Well, that should be good. Right there, it's fine.
No tapping?
Actually, tap. Yeah, tap, tap. I'm thinking. Okay.
Soulfire?
Yeah, he's going to Soulfire. He's going to go for the kill. Greedy.
Oh.
Greedy.
Of course.
Nah, it's okay.
Of course. So he would have had an owl. So the game would have flipped. Game would have flipped if he had lost that.
Well, he would have lost right there.
Yeah. It'd have been over.
I mean, it's just I hate Zulaks for that purpose. I mean, it's just like it's too YOLO in that sense. Like the way you should play Zulak and the way it's most of the time played is like you sit there and you make yourself have an awesome thing like that.
And you know what? At 15 damage, we probably should have thought about the 9 coming from... I don't know. How did he kill us? With Doomguard, Soulfire? I don't know.
Get rid of Molten Giant. Yeah.
Just keep those 2?
Yeah. I mean, you can't... just boss me. People these days. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Just end turn.
Mm-hmm. So, are we wanting to build up for the Twilight Drake first, then? Or the Mountain Giant?
We're going to play... next turn, we're going to play Unstable Ghoul.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's another good thing is you don't have to throw away your coin when you've got something like that, too.
Yeah, you try not to throw it away anyways. It's kind of like
sometimes
disrespectful
push
for a
comes to
coin.
shove though if you just get the wrong crap, you know.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Gotta
It's gross.
backstab it. Just tap.
Yeah, I kind of want to coin out a Twilight Drake. Try to always play the ones from the right.
What do you mean?
The Twilight Drake. Always play the card from the right first, like the ones you draw.
Why is that?
It's just a good habit to get into. It makes sense for I forget. There's a few cards where it really does make sense.
I mean, I can make it. I can see an argument where it's like, oh, it makes it look like I top decked it, like I don't have another one. But if I use the one that I did play, they have no idea what I just top decked.
Yeah,
anyways,
I'm trying to think of the reason why. There used to be a good reason. I'll think of it one day. Just play Twilight. And hit face.
I did play the one from the right on that one.
Yeah, you did. You nailed
it. I nailed it. Yes, I nailed it.
Tap. I might just hit that. Yeah, I went to 4-6, yeah.
Call good, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of times, I mean, the reasoning kind of is like to pretend that you've top decked it. Like somebody in chat said, opponent may think you're holding on to something and play a card you don't have. So it's like, oh, well, I have 2 swipes in my hand. I'm going to play the one I drew. So he's not going to think I have the other one.
I see that. But again, flip side of that. You know, if I play the one that was in my hand, they might think that's the only one I have to play.
You could Siphon Soul that. That's probably the play, is Siphon Soul that.
So next turn we could tap Mountain Giant.
Not sure why he played the Auctioneer before that. Yeah, tap. Definitely Mountain Giant. And I kind of want to Soulfire that.
So do I.
Yeah, it's Soulfire it.
Mortal Coil. Get rid of Mortal Coil. Oh, no.
That's alright, too. Because he's going to burst us down. Like, if he brings us low for those, like, chances are we're dead.
Yeah.
Molten Giants are kind of a dead... And I'm assuming this guy's Miracle.
Yeah.
Miracle.
Miracle.
Yeah.
Miracle.
He should have played the Azure Drake, though, before the Auctioneer.
A Taunter would be pretty sweet right now.
Just tap. Play Ancient Watcher. And then play Zombie Chow and go face with the 8/8. Excuse me. If this guy somehow kills us this turn, I'm gonna cry.
He's got 8 on board. Doesn't take much for a rogue. You know, I'll cue up a little music here for us, guys. Let's do... There we go. That was not so hard. Chat room, how you guys doing? I see a lot of good people in here. Man. Little Wozo, Mayhem, Johnny Marr, Danny Ray, a little Wozo. Oh, I think... Oh, yeah, Lord Chameleon. That's what I was looking for. Review Dad. Good deal. Shadow Flame Mortal Coil?
Yeah. I would almost owl and hit face first, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that better. Shadow Flame Mortal Coil, right? That's the play.
Yeah. Yep.
Come on.
I guess we should have tapped first, too. Tap. No. That would have... No, it wouldn't change anything.
No, that wouldn't have done nothing.
No, it would have, because you get a Hellfire double Mortal Coiled.
Oh, yeah. Well, but then we would have gotten the Mountain Giant. I don't know. I just don't know. God.
I'll play Mountain Giant.
We haven't seen any saps yet.
It's okay. And then just play Sunfear Protector, and that's it.
Don't tap?
No need to.
Okay. 9, 10.
Because I don't want him pulling some giant, Malghost.
Yeah.
He needs to draw sap right now. He's dead.
There it is.
It's a Van Cleef.
Think so?
Yep. Maybe a Conceal. I would Hellfire.
Whoa.
Mortal Coil. Acidic Swamp Ooze. And Earthring Fire Seer face.
How does the normal Handlock usually fare against Miracle?
Miracle's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, it's usually pretty easy to beat Miracle. Play Molten Giant, and then Defender Vargas in the middle, and then just go face.
If only we had kept that last Soulfire. What did we use that Soul? Or did we draw it yet?
Yeah, we drew it. We use it on the Azure Drake.
Oh, that's right.
No, so dumb.
3, 6, 7.
So dumb.
Okay.
Alright, drop Molten Giant. Siphon Soul to 3/3. And then just Iron Beak Owl. Nah, don't do that. Yeah, just end turn.
Out of cards.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 with a Blade Flurry. That's... Well, that's 5 still. 6 if you read daggers.
You can't read. Oh, if you Blade Flurry,
Yeah, you Blade Flurries first.
You could have like double Cold Blood. No, come on, no way.
Yep, the last Sinister Strike. I knew he had one in him. 3.
That's not enough though, because he has no preps.
Yeah, well played.
Don't Hellfire.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. I knew he had that last Sinister Strike. As soon as you see Sinister Strike, you know he's got Mally in the deck somewhere. And he finally fished him out, too.
I'm surprised he plays the 3/5 Violet Teachers, too. It's a weird combination.
Well, ever since they made that Leroy nerf, man, you just see all sorts of weird crap in Miracle. I mean...
Yeah, but, like, what is the 1/1s doing for you? Like, if you're going to do that, play some Cold Blood stuff.
Yeah.
And then if you're going to do Malgos, like, play something better for you, you know?
Oh, God, is this
That's
the
the same guy?
dude? No.
Keep Zombie Chow, get rid of the rest. I almost want to keep Ancient Watcher, but no.
Okay.
Lil Wazoo, you can tie. If you die at the same time, you tie. Just play Zombie Chow.
Yeah.
Like, Violet Teaches is fine in your Miracle. It's just weird to not, like... It's like you combine two variations. Just tap. I guess whatever works, though, you know?
Yeah. I mean, hey, whatever's
Let
clever.
him play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just tap. The Iron Beak Owls are really important because of Van Cleef.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Or Iron Beak Owl and Mortal Coil.
Yeah.
That's a play.
To be honest, I kind of want to play Acidic Swamp Boost right now.
Why is that?
Because he's got a 1/2 dagger and its value. And we can beat him down on board. So whatever he trades that 3/3 into, we can just Mortal Coil next turn with a Twilight Drake.
Now, why wouldn't we Unstable Ghoul?
Because the Unstable Ghoul kills our 2/1.
Oh, okay. So Swamp Ooze then?
Yeah. And then trade in the 2/3 into the 1/1. We could Soulfire that, but I think that we don't want to. Because we want that Mortal Coil value. This is like tempo I played way back when, like our first episode.
Ghetto tempo, man.
Yeah, classic. I gotta respect the guy.
Exactly.
Like, for real. I think that's what he's playing. Moral Coil 3-1.
Am I going to play Twilight Drake?
Yeah, but you want a Moral Coil first.
Okay.
Play Twilight Drake. And then go face the 3-2. I kind of want a Unstable Ghoul right now.
Okay.
And then Defender Vargas in the middle. And then trade in the 5-8 to the 3-5. Marim, Tempo Rogue is okay versus Hunter. If you build it right, it can be really good. But Tempo Rogue is kind of in a bad place these days. But I think that GVG will bring it back.
You know what? I was playing a couple of games with Brawly _HS on Twitter. Really good dude. And I was playing a Shadow Priest deck. And he was like, "Oh, Shadow Priest, I haven't seen that in forever. I love it." And I like Shadow Priest. I hope I don't know. I hope GVG makes somehow, some way a Shadow Priest deck viable. Wow. Costs him a lot of cards to do that.
Just tap. And play Lothab.
Yeah.
Temple Rogue was really good against the old Sunshine Hunter. The one that was like before whatever, before Nex. Tap. Play Ancient Watcher.
And then taunt it up, or no?
Taunt them both up and trade in the...
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, man! I really think he's playing that deck.
Very well might be.
He's gonna regret that one. Play tap. Play Ancient Watcher. Shadow Flame it.
Yep. The old Flamerooski.
And then Moral Coil the 2-1.
If that doesn't get him in concede zone, I don't know what will.
You Soulfire his face, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, don't do that until he's got 4 health left.
Or you need it to win.
Yeah.
Then Eviscerate? No. Okay. Okay.
Yeti.
I think we tap. Double Molten.
Double Molten?
Yep, double Molten.
Double Moltening, sir.
And then Soulfire the 4-4.
Ooh.
Do it.
Okay. Bye, Draxus. Oh, no.
No, that's the one I wanted to lose.
That last mountain? Yeah.
Yeah, because we just... If we played Mountain last turn, like, we would have gotten value out of it, but this game's over, like, pretty much next turn.
No, pretty much this turn.
There you go.
So, yeah. Hey, you got the Golden Warlock this past... did you hear my voice?
Oh, I did. I did.
Yeah, the Golden Warlock. I have to ask the manager. Oh, guys, I'm sitting at 300 gold right now. So just so that way everybody knows when GVG does launch, this is the place you're going to want to be. I'm going to be opening a stupid amount of packs. We're going to be talking about cards. We're going to be building decks. It's going to get crazy. I'm going to slap people. I'm just going to slap them on the stream. And it's going to be insane. So you're going to want to make sure that you do that. So, yeah. Stutter, you're a ball of fire, man.
Ooh, I need a nap, guys. Get rid of it all. Actually, I kind of like keeping a Shadow Flame. Yeah, keep Shadow Flame.
He mulliganed half his hand.
Keep it.
Keeping, sir.
Because AoEs are always needed in this kind of stuff. Look, we got pretty much the same. Ooh, okay. Stud has Ebola. How'd I get Ebola? Did I make out with that girl from Maine?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this...
No. It was showing up on top.
Okay. Alright. Come on, dude. Come on, man. This is the new stall strategy. I like it, but I won't fall for it. I've got at least another 30-some minutes of show to do.
Just tap. Oh, the new Paladin Legend, guys? It's okay. I think it's better than people think it is, but I don't think it's WoW. Just tap.
And the reason we're playing Phoenix, and I thought it might be Aranya Phoenix, chat room frequenter, and person of awesome. Where's the
Tap.
owl when you need him?
Play Acidic Swamp Ooze. Play Sludge Belcher in his face. Actually, play Sludge Belcher and... yeah, hit his face. Hit his Twilight Drake.
You know what? I think Sacrificial Pact could come back in a big way. Ancient Watcher Shadowflame. That's going to leave us with 2 1/2s on the board.
I almost like...
Or we could just Sludge Belcher again. But that's
yeah,
going to make for
I
some,
kind of like that.
that's going to make for some awkward trading.
No, it's gonna for him awkward trading. We'll be fine next turn. I like that.
Sludge Belcher again.
Yep. Because if he trades the 3,
And sit on this.
yes, it just don't even attack.
Yeah.
What if Wisp was 1 mana, or gave 1 mana? That'd be... I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about in chat.
Make Wisp 1.
I don't even think Wisp would be playable still. Because it just takes up a slot in the card. I don't know.
Now we Ancient Watcher Shadowflame.
I was thinking Hellfire. Ancient Watcher, Shadow Flame. Oh yeah, because then we can Mortal Coil his Ancient Watcher.
Yep.
Sick.
That's where my mind was at. Actually, that was purely coincidental. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. It's been so long since I touched my soundboard, it turned off. I gotta not do that. I'm really lax with my soundboard. I think it's just because I'm feeling a little under the weather. I don't know for sure. What you gonna give up? Taunter. Tap.
Yeah, tap.
Come on, Owl.
No, just play out your own Twilight Drake. And then play out an Ancient Watcher.
Okay. Go face? Yes.
Yeah.
Trust me, dude, if I had an owl, I'd do the same thing. But I can't draw one to save my life. Give me an owl. Nope.
Tap. I would almost Mortal Coil as 2/1. And Siphon Soul is 4/8. Soulfire Face. That's not good.
No. Well.
Molten Giant. Molten Giant. Defender of Argus in the middle of those. Earth Ring Farseer your face. Hope he doesn't have Shadow Flame.
Well, even if he does. Yeah. We can't drop a Molten. We can drop a Mountain, though. Okay.
That pisses me off.
Yeah, me too.
Play Lord Jiraxis in his face. And then play Zombie Chow after. We could play like Twilight Drake and a bunch of other crap, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I think this is better. I can't believe he just had all the good answers and we didn't.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You know, how many Siphon Souls have we used? Just one? I think we've used just one. I think.
Maybe two, I don't know. I think it's just one though. I think you're right.
3, 5. Okay.
I don't know why it took him this long to do
To
this.
figure that out. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of upsets me when people do that. It's like you're not BMing, you're just wasting time.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey, you know what though? I mean,
He beat me. Straight up.
Yeah,
Pay
it
him.
happens.
Pay that man his money.
I feel like here's what I need. I think here's what needs to happen. Hearthstone needs to have a calculator on the screen, on the side, so you can punch in numbers. And either you can punch in numbers. If Hearthstone calculates you have lethal, you have a certain amount of time to do it, or else it won't let you do it.
okay.
Keep Twilight Drake, get rid of the rest. Because it's just like, man, come on.
Yeah. Zombie Chow also makes a great secret tester for mirror image. Or mirror... Is it mirror image? Or mirror entity? Mirror image.
Yeah, the problem, guys, is if you alt-tab, by the way, guys, you get distracted. You're like, oh, what's on the internet? What's going on? I'm going to take forever. Oh, wait, I'm playing this game. I just tap. We could have double mortal coiled if we wanted to.
Usually mortal coils end up really nice after you've shadow flamed something. You know, it's like a great way to get rid of a Chillwind Yeti type deal.
Just coin out Twilight Drake. I dual monitor in Hearthstone, guys. Gives me something to do.
Eh.
But I usually just watch Hearthstone on the other monitor.
Dude, that is like way too much Hearthstone. To watch Hearthstone, to play it, and then to be maybe like
Listen.
on Skype with me while I'm playing it, that's ridiculous.
I am Hearthstone. I'm just kidding.
Oh, gosh.
I feel like I'm some sort of famous sports guy who's like, everyone hates. It's like Johnny Football. I am football.
I am football.
It's like, no, dude, you're just a jerk.
Yeah.
Play Ancient Watcher.
I think it's duplicate.
I think so too. Tap. Hit his 4/3 with that.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah, giveaway. Yeah, giveaway.
End turn?
Yeah, the problem with that move is like, it's like, dude, if I kill that, you're just gonna have like a ton of 4/3s in your hand, which is gonna waste your secrets. It's like the thing with mage secrets is like the more secrets you play, the easier it is to figure out what they have.
Yeah.
Just play Sludge Belcher.
I shouldn't Shadow Flame the 4/3?
No, because that's a counter spell.
You don't think it's...
And we're gonna get more value out of that. So go face the 4/4.
Actually, should I go face with the 4/4 first, then drop Sludge Belcher in case it is Mirror Entity or whatever?
Oh wait, no, drop Defender of Arcus. I'm sorry, right in the middle. And go face with the 5/5.
Excuse me. Guys, I'm sorry. Hey, just in case you guys are interested, tomorrow night I am going to be doing some streaming outside of the Hearthstone world. I'm going to be streaming some Heroes of the Storm. And I'm going to be playing Chen Stormstout. And he's pretty awesome. I'm a huge fan of the things that he has to do and say. And So I'm going to be streaming that. Yeah, no doubt.
Tap.
Shadow Flame Mortal Coil?
Tap.
Or tap?
Yep. And play Twilight Drake and go face the 2/3.
So, yeah, twitch.tv/Twizcast on Tuesday night. We're probably going to get cooking around, I don't know, 8:30-ish Central Standard Time. That's 9:30 Eastern, 6:30-ish Pacific, something like that. And then I think we're going to upload it to the Bliss Pro YouTube channel as well. So that might be another duplicate, dude.
Maybe. Just do the
Mortal Coil?
Mortal Coil. Yeah.
Okay.
Mortal Coil it again. And then play Sludge Belcher. And clear that with a 4/10. And go face the 2/3.
So let me ask you this. I don't know, if you Soulfire and his counterspell, do you still discard a card?
No, you don't.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. He's out of secrets.
Alright, you're going to play Ironbeak Owl on the 3/5. We're going to play Acidic Swampoos.
Does it matter where?
Doesn't matter where.
Okay.
And then you're going to play Loatheb.
I'm out of mana.
Oh, you're not going to play Loatheb. You're going to... I lied. Don't play Loatheb.
Not playing Loatheb, sir.
Go face with the rest of this stuff.
I'm thinking
I'm
maybe...
thinking. I made a miscalculation. I thought we were on 9 mana for some stupid reason.
What if I Shadow Flame the Swampos? And
Yeah,
then
Shadow
just-
Flame the Swampos. Yeah. I was thinking what we want to Shadow Flame.
Yeah, and then trade that into there.
Yeah, and then go face the rest.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out a way to set up lethal, and I think this does. Because we have 9 damage, or 7 damage in hand because of Drax's Soulfire, and we have 7 damage on the board.
Yep.
7 plus 7, guys. We might need a calculator.
4. That's 5. We're 2 off of lethal.
That's alright, we just drop we drop Loatheb and Sunfury Protector in the middle.
Should I taunt both those two up?
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you taunt up, because he's not going to be able to do anything. Like, he can't come back, because he can't use his spells now.
Yeah.
I'm not taking math lessons from a Moz, guys.
Unless that's Ice Block. I really don't know what's going to help him. I think that's another... No, he's already used both duplicates, right? I think
No.
he's used both. No?
Use the counter spell.
Setting up for another Flame Strike.
5/4 into his 5/5.
Okay.
Attack face with everything. That's 6, 7. That'll be fine. Yep, with everything. Okay, we have lethal.
4, 5.
Just Soulfire his face. I haven't seen Vaporize in forever, guys.
Me neither. Should have tested that with the 1-2 though.
Yep,
Absolutely.
that was our bad.
So, anyways, guys, it's been way too long. But look, that particular win was in fact brought to you by Hee Haw. It tastes terrible, okay? Like I said last week, I'll say it again this week. It's like Mountain Dew and Squirt got together. They had a little bit too much bubbly. One thing led to another. Mountain Dew walked away impregnated with the spawn of Satan himself, and that is Hee Haw. Not sponsoring the show. No affiliation whatsoever. Tastes terrible. Stupidest name I've ever heard in my life. So next time you pop all the secrets and rock the Mage's World, I want you to grab a case of Hee Haw, rip it all open, chug that bad boy, and kick the hell out of something, alright? So, alright. That win was definitely brought to you by the Haw. I'm actually drinking the Haw right now. Can you believe it? Woo, there we go. It's terrible.
It's so gross.
It's so gross.
What do you think gave him the cough, guys?
Oh yeah, seriously. Seriously. So, for those gosh. So, real quick guys, for those of you who just joined us in the chat room, I will give you the deck breakdown again real quick here. We've got 1 Soulfire, both Mortal Coils, a Zombie Chow, Swamp Ooze, 2 Ancient Watchers, 2 Owls, 2 Sunfury Protectors, 1 Unstable Ghoul, Earthen Ring Farseer, 2 Hellfires, 2 Shadow Flames, 1 Defender of Argus, both Twilight Drakes, Lotheb, both Sledge Belchers, both Siphon Souls, Jaraxxus, and Mountain and Moltens, times 2 each. So, and actually, I think I got a Golden Hellfire that last go around. Pretty sure I did. Yep. So, whoop, out goes that, in goes that. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep that out because I got a screenshot. I got to screenshot this and upload it to the tweeter. And this makes it nice and neat, so I'm going to keep it that way. All right. Another game, shall we? We're going to hit it hard. Now, here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing that's kind of funny. And I know I'm going to say this and it's going to pop up, but, like, we haven't played any Hunters. We sat here and crapped on Hunters at the entire beginning of the show, and we haven't played one yet. But here comes a Hunter. I almost guarantee it. Almost guarantee it. It's been a while. Another lock. Another lock.
I kind of like keeping Ancient Watcher, Mortal Coil, and Ironbeak Owl. And get rid of Soulfire.
Siphon Soul, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That card with the thing and the stuff.
With the thing where he's all... Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
Curve out pretty nicely.
Yep.
Play a little, yeah.
Make it rain. Making it rain.
Play Ancient Watcher. Face. One thing that's nice about the Zombie Chow in the mirror matchup is you can actually, like, kind of control when they get Molten Giants a little bit more.
So I'm thinking we're wanting to silence this Ancient Watcher?
Kind of like tapping right now. Yeah, tap. And just go face with the 2-3. We don't want to silence it yet. We do want to silence it eventually. But if we can silence it and Defender of Argus in the same turn,
I was afraid this was going to happen.
we're alright. Play Ancient Watcher. No, play Twilight Drake.
Does it matter where?
Left. Yep, right there. That's good.
Okay. Excuse me. So, anyways, yeah, like I was saying, guys, tomorrow night, myself, Balrog fan, DJ Tyrant, we're gonna be rocking out a little bit of Heroes of the Storm, and I'm gonna be featuring Chen. It's gonna be a good time. We're getting beat down.
No, we're not. Play Lotheb. Yep, right there.
End turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we basically trying to get some big guns to taunt up?
Mm-hmm.
And turn 6, we could actually potentially silence, then taunt. Am I right?
Yeah, but we're just gonna silence the 4/7 and
Yeah.
mortal coil it.
Now
Tap.
what?
All right, we're good. I'm looking for the Shadow Flame.
So, what are we going to lay down that's going to Shadow Flame? We're still going to be stuck with 5 1s on the opposite side of the board.
We could Defender of Argus and Shadow Flame.
Oh, yeah.
Tap.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You have 9.
Yeah.
A good way of telling it is if you have a Mountain Giant in hand, 3 is the minimum.
Oh,
that it
yeah.
can be. Yeah. So play Mountain Giant. And then,
Taunt them up.
yeah, taunt up the 4/5 and the 2/3. And then sack in the 2/1 into one of the 5/6s. That's it. Okay, we're good.
Chat room. Albert Bliss says the hee-haw is not helping at all.
Still want that Shadow Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Tap.
Jeez.
Earthen Ring Farseer, the 5/5. His Sylvanas. No, not Earthen Ring Farseer. I'm sorry. Iron Beak Owl.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is that going to do? But okay. Okay.
Then Defender of Argus, the 4/5 and the 8/8. Yeah, and then trade it with one of the 5/6s. The 8/8 into the 5/6.
Yeah.
And then trade in the 2/3 into the 5/4. And that's just slightly playing around Shadow Flame.
Yeah. Yeah, he's hid behind those giants for a while. Shadow Flame? No? More coil. It's another thing this deck doesn't have is Sylvanas. Usually Sylvanas Shadow Flame is really good.
Or Rag. And a Rag.
Yeah.
It's not built for the mirror, though.
Yeah, it's not built for the mirror matchup.
So the person who asked when we should use Siphon Soul, you use Siphon Soul when you can't handle something like this board. Trade in the 2-3 and the into the 5-5 and the 2-1 into the 3-5.
Yep, and then Hellfire.
Yep.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And then you can probably just drop a Sludge Belcher right now. So, like, if he plays like a giant right now or something like a rag that we can't handle, then that's when we play out. There we go. Okay. Tap. Play out Molten Giant. Siphon Soul his 8-8.
Yeah, and then trade.
Yeah, and you can play even an Ancient Watcher.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys, for all the coughing. Trying to keep it going. I think we Earthen Ring first here.
We're gonna play Draxus.
Or I mean, we just play Draxus. I mean, whatever's clever, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna play Draxus. We're gonna coin Hero Power.
He seems like the kind of guy that would have Dark or Sacrificial Pact.
Maybe. But we're certainly not gonna play around it. Yep, Hero Power, and then hit his 3-3 with your 8-8. And then hit his 2-3 with your face.
I don't even want to know if it's coming or not.
I mean, the thing is, guys, the reason you play Draxus right there is because you can have a clear board. You can have the coin for the 6-6. You have a board that's just monstrous right now. It puts you in a really good spot. Like, you're going to pound out these 6-6s all day.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Shadow Flame to get rid of anything he plays, like some big Molten Giant taunts. We're not afraid to put him at like 0, you know?
We'll see. Hey, I never noticed. If you pay attention, these card backs, they're like pumping.
I didn't notice that.
And that's game.
Yep, there we go. That's why you guys play Draxus right there.
Oh my god. Longest game ever.
That was a good game, though. Those are the games I like to play.
Yep, those are the games. That is, yes, that was a game of Hearthstone. So, pip pip cheerio and all that rot. But what that's going to do, actually, guys, I'm pretty pumped. That is going to take us to our community thoughts segment. Oh my god, I'm not used to having music playing in the background that I have to shut off and then, yeah, all that stuff. So that's going to take us to the community thoughts segment, where we reach out to the community. We find somebody's nugget of brilliance, we grasp onto it, and we harness it, and we share it, and we are not afraid to feel this person's pain. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start that thing. There we go. Oh, God. Gitja says, Sludge Belcher is awful. Thus card is for losers. It's horribly OP. People who put 2 in their decks are losers. It's horrible that 1 cards gives you thus much advantage. I live how the new expansion will require skill and make all you net decking losers cry, because you can't copy a deck from some no-lifer on Hearthpawn. Dude, that was deep. Deep, 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 deep. Like, deep enough to the point that I'm copying and pasting that in the chat room. Boom. Chat room's blowing up. They're like, oh, dear God. Oh, dear God.
Sounds like my English.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, you know it's bad because I'm sitting there at work and I'm like, how do you spell, like, insert word here? I'm like, I just need it close enough so spell check. We'll figure it out. And then, like, we have to, like, sit around and, like, discuss this. Like, is there an I before E?
And there's a... I carried the 1 in there somewhere, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, hold on. There's a 4.
So, anyways, it's up to you, Stutter. 10:15.
We can play one more.
We'll play one more. We'll play one more, and I will get all of my announcing and all of my filler crap done during this game, so that way we don't have to screw around too much at the end. So,
excuse me.
Anyways, again, guys, real quick, I want to bring up the fact that I'm going to be streaming Heroes of the Storm tomorrow. I'm going to be featuring Chen Storm Stout, featuring a few different builds. I'm playing with at Balrog Fan and at DJ Tyrant, and that's going to be an excellent time. Catch that on twitch.tv/TwizCast tomorrow night. And we had no iTunes reviews this week. So, obviously, guys, this is available on YouTube. It's available on iTunes. iTunes keeps us rolling. Or, I'm sorry. You guys keep us rolling. iTunes helps. I'll be right back. What should I keep?
Oh, what are we playing? Druid?
Druid.
I would get rid of everything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Unstable Ghoul. Just kind of...
keep a Ghoul, I guess, because it'll give us a play. I almost like keeping Ancient Watch over Ghoul, though. Yeah, keep Ancient Watch over Ghoul.
Okay. So you guys keep us going. 5-star reviews really help us. When people do searching for Hearthstone shows or anything like that, the more 5-star reviews we have, the higher it puts us up on the list. Yeah, we do this for free. So it's kind of a tip of the hat, kind of a thank you. And, you know, we like that. Who doesn't like that?
Just tap Reno.
I was thinking about tapping and then coining out nothing.
Brilliant.
It is brilliant.
Just play Ancient Watcher. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, here comes the show. Oh. That could be worse.
I like coining out,
Sludge Belcher?
yeah, but I kind of like coining out, the Lothab over that.
Okay. 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 Good with it. Let's see here. Also, this show is going to be uploaded to iTunes right after it's all done and over with. So it'll be actually like an hour or so, something like that. So that's how long it usually, maybe an hour and a half. That's usually how long it takes YouTube to process everything and whatever. So if you missed the beginning of the show or, you know, later on down the road, catch the end of it, whatever, feel free to check that out. I totally need a new headset. This thing's cutting out. I mean, like, insane.
Just play Unstable Ghoul. Tap first, though. Unstable Ghoul. And go face. I almost wanted to play Zombie Chow and then Shadow Flame it. But I think this is better. If he silences it, we're kind of SOL.
Okay.
I'll take that all day.
True to the claw. Hello, Seb. Hello, Seb.
Molten Giant.
Taunt it up.
I wouldn't taunt it up because he could have. I would tap first though.
Oh, I already. Oh.
Yeah.
Little Warzo says, such value. Such value out of the ghoul. I could Molten and then Sun Fury between the two of them.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I was gonna say maybe Siphon Soul one of them,
Yeah.
and then
Because we're coming up on Force Roar turn 9.
yeah, I think Siphon Soul one of them first. Yeah, and then trade in with the 8/8 to the 5/5,
Yeah.
and then play Zombie Chow. Yeah, I like that. I like that better because I want to get more value out of the Shadow Flame. My God, this guy is a god draw.
It's going to swipe?
He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Play Sludge Belcher. And then Earthring Farseer, your face, yeah. And go face with the 2/2.
Silence.
Three 5 into 4/6. Shadow Flame the 3/1.
Should tap.
Oh no, yeah, I guess you can tap. Okay, tapping's fine. That's a good draw. Trade the 2/2 into the 2/1, and then play Swampus. Yeah.
Force Roars, 9 mana. That's 14 damage. Twilight Drake, Siphon Soul.
I kind of like Molten Taunt.
Okay.
Yeah, Molten Taunt.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, Lord Chameleon nailed it in the chat room. Fishing for combo.
I think he has combo. I think he's just playing like weird. If that's Black Knight, we. Yeah, okay. Maybe not. Well, I would do Twilight Drake. Yep. Molten Giant. On the right. All the way right. Yep. Sunfire Protector in between the Twilight Drake and the Molten Giant.
Yep. Wait, which
And then-
one? The one that's active?
The one's not active.
Okay.
So right there. You got it right. And then trade one of the 8/8s into the 4/5.
I don't feel so good about this next turn coming up. Something's telling me I don't feel good about it. I think I'm going to have to attack with both of these. And then Siphon Soul the 4/3 and Hellfire.
No. He only has one card in hand. Attack. Hellfire. Sludge Belcher. Yep.
It's probably Force of Nature. Okay.
I'll just Siphon Soul that.
Yeah.
Tap.
Go tap first.
Yeah, tap first. Siphon Soul it. We had lethal. I missed lethal, guys.
Oh, yeah. Because of the
Silence, Hellfire, Soulfire.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, well. Hashtag sad face, guys.
Yeah.
It's time for me to go to bed. You guys can all make fun of me. No! Wait, no, that's not lethal.
That's not lethal. That's 4/8. Well, sorry, dude. So we're gonna, yeah, that's not gonna kill us. 3 damage, and then, yeah. And then, so we'll just do that, and we'll do that. And that is that. That is that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to put us on a win streak. That's going to rock us out. I've got 310 gold, and I'm going to be buying... Let me see, what is it? I'm going to be buying this guy here. What is it? 40 packs. Yeah, when GVG drops. So make sure you guys are paying attention to the Twitter feed. Make sure you're following me at TwizBP or Stutter at ANTSXISTUDDERBP. So you can rewind that a couple of times if you need to. He keeps saying he's going to change it, but I don't see that happening. So...
I get tired when I come home, okay, guys?
I get tired. I'm too tired to change my Twitter handle, Twiz.
No, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, I hear ya. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back next week, and I'll be back tomorrow night, and we've got a whole bunch going on. Stutter, anything else you want to say to everybody before we are off and up out this mug?
Yeah, guys, if you're looking for someone to watch after this, check out No Control. I'll link his thing in the chat. He asked me, so check him out for a bit. Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like the style.
If you don't like him, yell at him. He'll love it.
Oh, that is more than fair. So thank you, everybody, for your support, what you guys do just to hang out in the chat room and entertain. We're at twitch.tv/TwizCast every Monday night, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. So we hope to catch you there. If not, we appreciate you guys watching the download. Love you all. Catch you next week.